What's going on, everybody? You know, be sure to sit up there, man, and hit that motherfucking like button. Be sure to sit up there, you know what I mean, and hit that motherfucking subscribe button, man. You already know, man, I had to sit up there and come over here with the motherfucking news. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Y'all already saw it. Mom and son murder charges have been fucking dropped. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. They ended up sitting up there dropping the motherfucking charges. You dig? So this is some really crazy news, because a lot of people was thinking that, the son and the mom was going to be locked up for a long ass time. And even me, I'm guilty of it. I thought that, the son was going to have to sit down for just a little bit. The mom was going to have to sit down for just a little bit, but they was going to eventually get the fuck out. However, that wasn't the case, man. You know what I mean? They motherfucking ass have been freed and released. All right? Let's take a look here, man, at this motherfucking statement from the Cook County. All right? Based upon our continued review and in light of emerging evidence, today the Cook County State's Attorney Office has moved to dismiss the charges against Carlisha Hood and her 14-year-old son. Based upon facts, evidence, and the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof in the prosecution of these cases. I want to say that's what, yeah, in the prosecution of these cases. I had to sit up there, and remove that ticker. But anyway, back, we got to put the ticker back. You did what I'm saying? Like and subscribe right now. Y'all already know that we lit. But yeah, man, crazy, man. You know what I mean? This is some crazy shit. And let me go ahead and remind y'all, you dig, of what transpired.
Get your food! Who? Get in the car? Who? Nay. Get your food! Get your food! If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
Crazy, man. And you can hear somebody in the background telling about he just told you, but she wasn't expecting, for that to transpire. She wasn't expecting, for him to sit up there and get hit. And the woman that ended up, receiving, them beatings, she wanted her son to sit up there, and shoot the woman that was in the background talking about, he just told you. Yeah, she wanted her son, to shoot that bitch. I just got to keep it real. You know what I mean? Y'all already know we kind of uncut with it over here. But yeah, man, she wanted her to sit up there and shoot that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the son, like YP said, he had a little bit more common sense than the mother. And he was just kind of like, no. But in my opinion, I think that he should have had, some common sense, whenever he ended up shooting the guy more times than the one time that he, shot him, right? I don't think that the guy deserved to be chased down and shot. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do believe that he should have been shot. You know what I mean? That was justified. But to chase him, I just kind of thought that was a little bit too much. But, at the end of the day, I guess justice has been served. You know what I mean? The guy went on to his destination, whether that be heaven or hell. And, the mother and the son, have been released from jail. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good thing here, for her to get that, for her to get released and for her son, to get released as well. And there she was, greeting family and, kind of hugging on family and things like that after she ended up getting released, man. So, best of blessings to Carlisha Hood. You know what I mean? She did some hood shit, what I mean, in that situation. She's able to sit up there and continue life with her son. Son don't got to sit up there, and be behind bars and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Because, don't nobody wish jail on motherfuckers unless you done did some shit, some real fucked up shit. And in this case, it kind of really looked like self-defense. And, even the police, they were just kind of like, hey, man, justice has been served on that one, man. And they let her go. So there we have it, man. Shout out to Carlisha Hood. You know what I mean? Hopefully, she don't have to, go through no bullshit like this, again. But y'all know, what I'm saying, one thing about Carlisha, you know what I'm saying, she is about that, You know, at least her son, you know what I mean, he is gonna slide, you know what I mean, and things like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 14-year-old. Hopefully he doesn't feel like this extreme gangster. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this doesn't compel him, you know, to be a gangster and think that, you know what I mean, killing people is the way to go. You know what I mean? Hopefully he doesn't, you know, get trigger happy, you know what I mean, and just feel like he's just, you know, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about the streets is the streets will humble your motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? So again, shout out to Carlisha Hood. Y'all be sure to sit up there, you know what I mean, and hit that motherfucking like button. Also, man, you know what I mean? Y'all see the Cash App, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's my Cash App right there. Miraculous D23. I don't get paid from YouTube at all. You know what I mean? So whenever you guys want to be a blessing and be, you know, a support to us, you know, all you gotta do is just sit up there and reach my Cash App right there, Miraculous D23. All right. So I guess, you know what I mean? There's nothing else right now. So I will be talking to you guys later. It's a whole lot of shit, you know what I mean, that we're gonna be talking about. I mean, it's a lot of shit that we're gonna be talking about, man. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care.